Hey, what's up guys? It's Tanner here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a little video on how to take apart a G&G CM16 Raider long version. My cousin's actually going to be doing the taking apart because he's pretty much done it about 100 times with his gun because he's modified it so much. But yeah, here on this channel we're going to be doing some unboxings, some gameplay in and out. We don't have time for Airsoft Wars every single week, but we'll try and get as much in as we can. The newest video that's going to be coming out is a unboxing for my point of view. It's going to be $400 worth of Airsoft stuff. So that'll be coming out pretty soon. As soon as I order the stuff, it'll be like a couple days until I order it, and then once I get it ordered, I will get all the shipments in and hopefully do a video over it. Chase is a partner with me on this YouTube channel, and we're going to be having a good time doing this, and he's going to explain a little more and get ready to do the taking apart of the gun. Sorry if this video is a little long. It's about 25 minutes probably, or 22 minutes, somewhere around there. Just enjoy, and if you need help, this is the place to be.
And today I'm going to be showing you guys a teardown of my CM16 Combat Machine Raider long type. And I'd just like to tell you guys right away, in this video, I'm not going to be doing a teardown of the top portion of this gun. I will, however, be doing another video in the future of the top portion, and I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. But in this video, I'm just going to be doing a teardown of the bottom half. So right now, I'd like to tell you guys just why we started this channel. I started this channel with my cousin Tanner, and I just want to tell you guys why we started this channel. So really, I've always had trouble finding good videos of technical things as far as airsoft goes, like teardowns of guns, things like fixing problems, FPS, range, velocity, things like that. And basically, a lot of the videos I found on YouTube, the quality has been fairly poor, and I'd like to bring you a better experience as far as the technical side of airsoft goes. And we will also be doing some combat videos as far as loadouts and tactics go. We'll also be doing that as far as content is concerned as well. And let's just go ahead and jump into this video. Okay, to begin this video, you're going to need an Allen wrench, a small head Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a pair of needle nose pliers, and a longer Phillips head screwdriver. It would also be a good idea to have some kind of a dish to put your extra parts in, as far as screws and springs and pieces like that go. Okay, so now let's get into the gun. Okay, so let's begin this teardown. So right here, connecting your top half of the gun to the bottom half, you're going to need your small screwdriver to push down this pin right here. You're going to want to press that down and then pull it out. And then if you have a mag in your gun, you're going to want to go ahead and take that out as well. Let's find this button here. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and remove the top half. Got a few BBs left in there. And okay, so then you're going to want to take your bottom half, remove the stock here. You're going to want to take out your battery, and then you're going to try to pull out your wires as much as you can. Pull the stock all of the way down, and then we're going to want to, there's a screw down in the bottom. So this is where your longer Phillips head screwdriver comes in. Okay, so let's try and find this screw here. There we go. And then you can go ahead and pull your stock off. And on your stock CM16 Raider, you're going to have little connectors here and here. You can go ahead and pull those off. On my gun, I have a homemade wiring harness for a higher output battery, so I do not have those connectors on mine. Okay, so then what we're going to want to do is, on your gun, you're going to have two Allen screws down here, But on mine, I replaced mine with Phillips head screws because they're just easier to take on and off. Okay, so you're going to want your Phillips head screwdriver or Allen wrench, and you're going to want to go ahead and take out these screws here. Okay, and then this is where the dish comes in handy. Alright, so then sometimes you're going to have to stick a screwdriver in here just to pop this out here. And let's see if we can get it here. There we go. And there's this very small piece in here. This keeps the screw that you use to tighten up your motor to push it down farther and get it closer to the sprockets inside. So this little round piece here keeps the screw from pushing down inside of the motor. So this is a very important piece. Do not lose this piece. So we'll put that in our dish and move that to the side. And then you're going to want to go ahead and take out these connectors on the motor. And there we go. Then you're going to go ahead and take your needle pliers and pull out your motor. Okay, then at the bottom of the foregrip, you're going to find two screws. They will be Phillips head. So you're going to go ahead and take those two out. Okay. All right. Okay, that's one. Alright, and then you can go ahead and remove your foregrip. Take these wires out here, and then try and keep track of those screws as well. So, once you get this wire out here, okay, put the foregrip to the side, and put those screws in there. Okay, so now we're going to be doing the pins. So, there's a pin here. You're going to go and take your screwdriver, push down the pin. The pin should come out, and then you're going to put the pin in the dish. Okay, so then you're going to have another pin by the trigger switch. So we're going to push that pin down here. Other side. Okay. That pin is going to come out. Okay. And then push this piece down here. So now turn your gun over. And this is where your small Phillips head screwdriver comes in handy. You want to take out your mag release button. Okay. There's that. There's a spring with this as well. The spring is very important. Don't lose the spring, obviously. Put that in there. Here's the pin underneath, and we'll put that to the side. And then, now you're free to move your gearbox out. And also, there is a there's this piece as well. All you have to do is put that piece back in. Is just slide it back in that slot there. And let's go ahead and put this in the dish. Okay, so now we're to the fun part. So here's the gearbox. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take all of these screws out here. Out these screws here. Okay, so place a firm grip on your gearbox like so. Take the gearbox, put it down, and you're going to want your your small Phillips head screwdriver. Push this into this little hole here in the back and push down. the spring, and then you should just be able to lift up on the top half of your gearbox. Make sure to keep pressure down on the spring with your screwdriver. Pull off the top half of the gearbox, and then gently lift up on the spring. Pull the spring out. Okay. So spring aside, and then we have our spring guide. Okay, so we have this little brass piece here. This will go back into this little hole of the top half of the gearbox, just like that. Put that aside. Okay, and now we are ready to take apart the gearbox. Okay, so first there is a spring right here, and we're gonna put the screwdriver down underneath the spring, pull up, and the spring should pop off just like that. Lift up this entire assembly here, just like that. Make sure to keep track of this little spring. Okay, so remove this piece here. Take this piece out, and then we're going to remove our piston head from our cylinder. There we go. Remove this piece here. Okay. Put these pieces to the side. Okay, and now we're ready for the gears. So this is your anti-reversal gear. Place that aside here. This is your anti-reversal switch and your anti-reversal spring. Make sure not to lose this spring. It is very important. Okay, we'll begin by moving the rest of the gears. Put those back there. Then we can remove the trigger. Okay. Then there's also the spring that goes with the trigger itself. Put the spring over there. And then we have one more spring. This is the trigger switch assembly here. And we'll pull out. Take this spring off. Okay. Take that off of the trigger switch. Pull off the trigger switch. And then we have this little piece inside of the trigger switch. Take that out, put that aside, and then you can begin to remove your trigger switch. Just like that.
Hey guys, it's Tanner back here, and sorry for the cutoff, guys. We're gonna have to make this a two-part series because apparently YouTube limits videos when you start out to 15 minutes. So the second part will be coming out if you guys get 20 likes on this video. 20 likes is all I'm asking. I know we only have 16 subscribers, but I know you guys can do it. And thank you guys for watching this part of the video. The second part will be coming out, like I said, if you get 20 likes. Please comment what we need to improve on, probably editing because, you know, we're new to that. And thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and peace out, Army.